Stampin' Sharon. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 20 years. I absolutely love teaching you tips and tricks to help you with your stamping. If you love what I shared on today's video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, you can hit the little bell. You'll be notified when I upload a video. I upload videos 3 times a week, and if you need to know any more details, I have all the measurements and supplies that I used on today's video in the description box below. Let's make a card. This is a really fun fold card today. I loved how it had several different layers to it and everything. It's really easy to do. I did use the designer series paper that is free with Sale-A-Bration. It comes with this bundle. I did use the flower. Let me show you. I did use the flower just on the inside, but the designer series paper just spoke so much to me because of the fact that it is double-sided. I played with different papers, and I'm just really happy with how my card turned out. This is an item that you can get for free when you make a purchase between now and March 31st of 2019. It is a free choice whenever you spend $100. There are other choices that you can choose from, so I want to make sure and point those out. Sale-A-Bration is just like the winter white sale, in my opinion. It's been going on for as long as I can remember, and I just love Sale-A-Bration. I love getting free stuff. All right, I used the rectangle, stitched rectangle framelits on this card just to give it even more fun. The stamp set does not have any words, so I just like to go and pull out my favorite sentiments or what type of card do I need to make. And I love Incredible Like You. I've made some videos on it. I love that stamp set. It has so much with all the sentiments and the images. So I have all my papers cut just to make this card go really quick because you're going to be wowed by how fast it goes. Again, all of the measurements and supplies that I'm using today are in the link below. So I'm going to be placing this right here. This is going to fold like this. Give it a good crease. Next, I have this layer that is, this layer that's going to go on the front. You know, designer series paper, I seem to have like a lot of it. It just really makes a card. Don't be afraid to use your designer series paper. I mean, look how pretty that is. I have another piece. This is actually petal pink that I have cut and scored. I believe, just off the top of my head, this is 3 inches by 8 inches, and I scored it at 4 inches. I have another piece of designer series paper that's going to lay on there. These are all different prints from that same pack, and I had a hard time choosing because so many of them would work well with each other. Even like, you know, the back side of the Christmas one would go really good. I'm going to add this layer to the center of this one. And now we're going to do some stamping. I have a piece of Whisper White here, and we're just going to be stamping with petal pink in the corner. And then we're going to use the small stamp that comes in that set for our center little, I call them stars, I don't know, little asterisk looking image. All right, the next thing we're going to stamp is our sentiment. And again, this is from Incredible Like You. I'm using Poppy Parade. I loved how quick this card came together with just a few pieces. Whoops. Move these out of the way before we make a mess. And then I always love dimensionals. Whenever I put dimensionals on, I kind of dig my nail in and it helps remove that backing a lot easier. And since I felt like this was pretty empty right here, I decided to add a bow. I'm using the Whisper White 1/8 inch ribbon. And we're just going to color it with a Poppy Parade Stampin' Blends. Quick and easy. I can have any color I want. Any color ribbon I want just by doing this. You know, I have a ton of ribbon, and is it ever the color I need for the project I'm working on? No, never happens. I don't know. So this way, I always have the color I need. You do want to let this dry a little bit, otherwise, you know, when you go to tie the bow, you'll have a little bit of the ink on your fingers. It doesn't take long, just a few seconds. And it gives you a perfect little bow. We're going to add this on with a glue dot. There we go. All right, another fun fold for ya. I sure hope y'all enjoyed this card today. I love fun folds. I think this is a really simple card to make, but I think it's got a little wow to it, don't you? All right, guys, happy stamping, y'all.